Hey everybody, today's video I'm going to be doing some new stuff in Clone Evolution. Going to be drawing that giant pumpkin guy. Going to show you guys how to get more of the purple jewels. And hopefully I'm able to connect. And not only the purple jewels, but also... I got sidetracked there. Yeah, and I found out a new trick from one of my viewers on how to level up your guys faster to orange. Like before, I was just throwing people in the machine, and I got a little bit of a trick on how to get them to level your guys up even faster than doing just that. Alright, so hopefully with a little bit of luck, I'm able to load the game here. Seems like every time I don't load it first, it never works. Alright, we're off. I was playing the game a little bit earlier and I managed to get a bunch of stuff done on the daily grind. That's basically one of the best ways to get the orange guys the fastest, is to do these daily grind stuff. And that's any of these icons on the screen is some of the stuff that you can do, if it has a little red dot next to it. Right, one of the neatest ways that I've been doing this recently, people have been asking me, like, the whole reason you want these purple jewels. So you can click here, go to the supply depot. Then in the supply depot, I'll hit free refresh. And what I'm going to hope for is some red scrolls. Son of a... No, there's no red scrolls here this time. But if there was red scrolls here, you'd be able to buy them with purple jewels. So that's why a lot of times people want the purple jewels. And then the whole reason being, if you wanted the red scrolls, I'll show you what they do. So you go to a little place over here called the, the gene bank. You click that. I'm just gonna get used to playing the game with my other hand. No comments on that one. Alright, so let's see here. Free after that much time. Yeah, and if you check over here on the right, that's where you have the perfect clones. And that's where you're trying to get is the orange guys, right? So sometimes people are hitting the 10 red scroll draws to try to get it orange. Now I've done the 10 red scroll draws maybe 2 or 3 times, and I've yet to hit it orange doing it. So that is quite a bit of a slow way. But if you're lucky, you might hit it right away. You never know, right? Someone was telling me that it's not possible to hit the orange, but I'm pretty sure it says, like, shows right here that you can win orange. It has 3 layers, blue, purple, orange. So if you couldn't win an orange, it should only show blue and purple, right? I guess the argument against that would be that the game actually lowers your odds if you don't pay to become a VIP member. So when you're doing these scroll draws, you're actually getting lower odds. So that could be the argument against it. Holy shit, right now I've got 5,800 purple jewels. That's pretty good. I should be able to buy some red scrolls soon. Alright, so I guess that's what I wanted to talk about for that part of the video. Just so I don't take forever here, we'll go to my gene fragments. And I got this pumpkin guy. And yeah, I'll clone him up first. It's going to make you guys wait to see him clone up, but I know you guys are probably going to close this if I don't do it quick. Alright, let's hope I get him. Alright, pumpkin monster. I don't think you can actually fail doing those draws, so I shouldn't be so worried. Okay. Yeah, what are his abilities? Inflicting damage. Wow, some sort of hit point thing. Ooh, after death stuff. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump this pumpkin guy into the Darwin machine and see if I can clone him up to orange. Well yeah, and here if you guys are paying attention, you might have noticed that not only do I have pieces to make blue, purple, but I also have orange ones now. And how I got the orange piece, I'll show you that soon. But look, it takes 70 to create it, so that's quite a few. So if you guys are doing that mission to try to unlock the orange, then this might not be the best way, but you could give it a shot. Alright, so what I'll do, I'll show you what we're doing. You go up here to the corner that says limited event, click that, and you have a drink because your throat is hurting. No, it's not anything of the nature that recently, but not that I know of. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, here it is. See, these limited events, they have a lot of different things that you can get. And this is not where I got the orange one. I just remembered. You have to go up here above the limited events, and this little arrow, click that. Then you go to achievements. And this is where I got the orange piece. You can see here that if I own 6 5-star heroes, I'll get 20 extra fragments. The one I did to get the first orange pieces was... I think it was the same as this one, just less. I had to get, what is it, 4 gold star heroes. Or no, maybe it was 3, something like that. Or no, I don't have any 5 stars, so it would have been 4 stars. Yeah, it's neat how it doesn't show up in the completed missions. Makes it easier to look it up. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to collect some of the rewards that I got from the dungeon. Alright, so say you guys happen to get some of those purple heroes, or not heroes, the robots. Not the green colored ones, but the purple. Yeah, right there. If you get some of the purple guys like that, what someone suggested I try is go to campaign mode, and over here where it says team, you select your team, and this is your team that's going to be leveling up. So what he said I should do is take all of my characters that are like purple robots, put them in here before I eat them in the machine for experience. This way they'll be higher levels up when I do it. And I'm pretty sure I tried this before and it didn't really change the results much, but I did it recently like he suggested, and I think it did work a little. So if anyone has results doing that and seeing if it makes a big difference or not, maybe you could post it in the chat. Yeah, I'll show you a little of them going up here. I'll claim the section I got right now. And you can see when you put them in this machine to level up like that, it doesn't take very long. Yeah, so that could be one way, so that now when you go to the machine to level up your guys, the training center, yeah, so instead of throwing in level 1 robots, throw in the ones that you just leveled up. I won't be throwing these ones in because I have them still in the mission. Now you guys can see I have quite a bit of heroes now. I'll give you an update on how my team's been doing. Now I did quite a bit of leveling up recently. I got some of my guys up to almost level 90. And instead of having a whole bunch of guys that I keep leveling up, I've been just focusing on like 5 that I use the most. I guess that's what everyone was suggesting I do before, but I was just so indecisive of what people I wanted on my team that I ended up leveling up a whole bunch of them. And that's pretty wild, this King Peter guy. His, well, I'll just start the battle so you guys can see it. Needless to say, we're doing a little bit better now. Now, basically, Peter, his attacks, when he uses his special, he hits everyone across the board, or close to it, and each person that he hits, he'll end up stealing some health from. Wow, sorry for the lag here, you guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm not even on the internet, so it shouldn't be that much lag. Let's try another battle and see if we get a little bit less lag. Yeah, then that red hooded guy named Samson that I got next to King Peter, every time he hits somebody, he gives health back to Peter. So it's like this Peter guy and Samson combination. I don't even need any healers. They heal themselves. The nice part about Samson too is that he'll give health to whoever's lowest on your team. Who else would you want it to give it to? I don't know, I could have swore I had this healer who would always heal the person who's already full. I was like, great! Like, who doesn't want that? Alright, I guess I won't do too many more battles here. Holy shit, my one guy got hit there. Now the way this new team is going, I can almost beat the entire campaign mode, or not the campaign mode, but this endurance mode. And without even swapping out any of my guys anymore. I just slaughter everyone. Yeah, big shout out to everyone who's been subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. Even though I'm going to be doing some outdoor podcasts soon as we're allowed outside, but not podcasts, fucking vlogs. But I'm going to try to keep doing some of these clone evolution things. I never thought I would keep playing the game, but even after I got my gold hero missions done, it's been pretty fun. Now, I used to play a lot of games like Final Fantasy Tactics and stuff, so this type of game is very similar to what I was used to. I guess before the only difference is you always had to pick each person's spells individually. I kind of like this game, how it just picks the best spells for you. At first I thought it was cheese and oh, you're not really controlling too much, but really, how much do you want to control? Really, with this game, you can still swap the order of the players on your team, so there is a bit of strategy in that. I guess I'll look more into this Pumkin guy. I said I was going to do that, right? Maybe that's what I'll change my avatar picture to now. But yeah, I was going to show you guys how I got the Pumkin guy too. Thanks for reminding me. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. Now, I think there was some new Hunger Games thing I got items for. I'm going to do an episode on that soon. As soon as we find out when it starts. Alright, so to get the big giant pumpkin guy, you have to do the bounty mission. The bounty mission isn't always going to be available, but when it is, you have to use those bullet items. So try to save up as many bullets as you can. And fuck, the rewards you get for these bounty missions, they kick ass. Like sometimes you get like shitloads of tokens, and there's quite a bit of strategy to it. I guess I'll show you a mission. You can see here that in the corner, I just got the Pumkin guy. And I think originally his reward was 5 tokens. But if you destroyed the mission with like, I forget, over 200% score rating, then you get double or 150%, excuse me, the items. So yeah, do better, you get more. It's pretty sick. Right, and oh yeah, there's more strategy to this too. I was like fucking couldn't figure it out for the life of me why I couldn't get any, like here I'll show you. When you go to the limited event and you want to collect the rewards for beating these bounty missions, what you got to do is go to this, click bounty event, and it'll show you a list. And on this list, some of the missions you beat are 3-star missions. So it'll count towards the total missions, and you get items for that. Then there's some for the 4-star missions, and there's also ones for the 5-star missions. So before, when I was playing these, I was always thinking like, you only have a limited amount of hours that you can complete these bounty events. So how the hell was I supposed to get all these 5-star missions completed in that amount of time? Like you can see, in order to get the most 5-star missions, I'm going to have to beat 25 of them. But it'll give me a reward of, holy shit, 10 of those freaking gold star heroes. So yeah, so this would be a good way to get the gold star hero things if that's what you're trying to go for. I don't know, 70 is quite a bit, but you get 10 for this, so that's not bad at all. Really good, actually. Oh man, I'm really hoping I can get this sword god guy. I've never had him on my team before, and when I play teams that have him, they usually kick my ass, so I'm hoping to unlock him. Oh yeah, so in order to get more of these 4 and 5 stars, I finally figured it out. It's like it came around like the bounty mission, and I was just trying everything, trial and error, see if I could figure out how the hell do I get more of these 5-star rated missions. Then I noticed that there's a little refresh button down here in the corner when you click on the bounty mission thing. Yeah, there it is. So if you click this refresh thing, it'll refresh all the missions. I don't want to click it now because I have to beat this 5-star one. But if you only get one 5-star mission 1, beat it, and you're left with just 3 and 4 stars, hit the refresh and it'll change them all again. And if you're lucky, some of them will be 5-star ones. The only catch is it's going to use 2 bullets every time you do this. And every time you've beaten a 5-star one already, then it reduces the odds that you're going to have another 5-star one pop up. But sometimes I get on a roll too, where it's like, I'll hit refresh, and here I got 2 5-star ones right off the first bat. So that was a good refresh. It only cost me 2 bullets. But yeah, and the catch too is these 3-star guys, when you click on them or a mission, it costs less bullets to beat it. But if I want to beat one of the ones for 5 stars, then it's going to cost me 16 bullets. But holy shit, some of the rewards you get, like you can get the Pumkin guy, and then a lot of tokens. Sometimes the reward is like 8 tokens, and if you beat it perfect, you're getting over 10 tokens. So god, like these bullets don't cost very much at the item shop, so I'd stock up on them for sure. Yeah, and I'll give you some strategy, I guess, how to beat these. That took me a while too. Maybe someone can post it in the comments what happens when you lose. So far I've been lucky. Oh fuck, I'm gonna jinx it for this one, but normally I've never lost in this. So I always wondered what happens if you lose. Any losers, you can post in the comments. No, I should really post in the comments for that one. I'm so losing here. Okay, let's give it a try. I don't know why I'm nervous. I guess because this is like it's one of those endurance things. If you click in the bottom here, underneath me where I'm sitting, there's a whole bunch of green things. Make sure you click down there and set up your lineup first. Like, I don't know how many times I played this and I didn't set up my lineup, and then I started the mission and my whole team was fucked because I had the wrong players picked. Right, so yeah, this is the team I like to use. Peter's there. The guy in the middle is for freezing. My lightning guys are really strong attacks and a little bit of stunning. And then they can also take away magic. My plane guy, I almost didn't build him up in levels, but man, am I glad I did. He's one of my best. Alright, let's give this a go. So here, the amount of choices that you're going to get for the first stage of the mission are going to be random. If you get a warp gate, what that's going to do is unlock a whole new chain of missions, and you want as many missions as you can to get a higher score. So by default, you should always think to pick the warp gate. That's your number one choice. But say you're doing this in endurance and your teams are almost all dead and you just got to finish it and you want the easiest path, well then that's probably the normal one. In elite, well, it should be a path that would kick your ass, but depending what level you're at, you might just fly through those too. That's where I'm starting to get. Right, so what I'll do first is I'm going to pick Warp Gate, the middle one. And I can't believe how fun these missions are. Like, I don't know, this game I thought I wasn't really going to like it that much, and the more different modes I play, like, the designers made some really kick-ass modes. Right, so now I have an elite team, and that's all I have to choose from, so I'll fight them. Yeah, you can see some of the missions that I play in this aren't just one wave of creatures. Sometimes there's multiple waves. See that plane guy when he starts off the mission? I gave him the speed increase item, so usually he can go first before anyone else, and he stuns sometimes the entire team. So it's like, holy shit, that's a good first move, stunning the entire opponent's team. Depending on the level too, like if he's the weakest guy, his stun won't work as much. But if he's the highest guy in your team, I find it works more often. I don't know why. Maybe it's just coincidence. Alright, my next choice was just a normal enemy. I'm gonna give him a shot. It's funny, I'm watching my computer screen, I'm like, boy, this battle's taking a while. And then I look at my phone, it's like, oh, the battle's been over for a while, it's just a lag. I don't know what the hell's going on. It must be something with my modem, maybe, or my hub. The way I have this set up is I just create a connection from my phone to computer, so usually it's not this slow. My phone is hot, but not super hot. Well, the latest batch of Ontario cannabis I managed to get is a little bit on the dry side. I know there is different tricks you can use to rehydrate nugs, but like I got those humidity packs that come with them. But to be honest, I've had better luck just putting like a paper towel with a little bit of water on it. Seems to work way better. Like just put it in the jar with it and alright, so here at the end of the warp gate is a guy called the Boss or Hidden Enemy. You're going to get good points for him, so beating him is pretty essential. I think if you beat him once or twice, you're almost guaranteed to get the increased mission items, rewards. I ended up going with the daily special indica this time. Ontario Cannabis Store. No, it's the legal government website for the people of Ontario. Ontario used to be a place to grow. Till lately, now it's a place to do nothing. Not just here, I guess. Let's play some elite enemies. They're not giving me many choices here. I was hoping I could show you guys. Yeah, it's a pretty nice image they drew there. Especially this region. I like the eye. You know you've been trapped inside too long, what? I was rethinking, or I was thinking that people should rethink zoos, right? If this whole situation is over, it's like, how shitty is it to be stuck inside? I really don't want to risk jail as much anymore either. I'm gonna get my act together. No, thank God for cannabis legalization. Alright, so here I finally got some choices. I'll just wait for the lag to catch up. They're giving me a choice between the big meal, normal enemy, and the space shuttle. The space shuttle is if you're almost dead and you're trying to get to the end of the mission, but it's not going to give you extra points towards your total. At least I don't believe it does. So you definitely don't want to pick the space shuttle if you're trying to get more points. And big meal is good if your team is like all fucked up and almost dead. It'll give you some health back. Normal enemy is just some weak guys. But to be honest, the big meal is almost useless. Like when I pick it, it normally refills each player by 10%. 10% is not much. And then occasionally it can give you more, like 50 or maybe 80%. But that's like extremely rare. Maybe if you pick those VIP level things by investing, it might give you a bit more from the big meals. But if you need health, I'll show you. There's one coming up for that soon. And for me, I just go with normal enemy because my team's so strong that I can wipe out normal enemies and actually gain health in the process. So I'll pick that. I don't know why it always comes up with a message saying not enough to warm up. Sure looks like it is. It's running to me. I don't know what it's referring to. Memory? Yeah, sorry if people wanted to watch shorter videos. A lot of this stuff takes forever, so it's not like I'm going to be able to show how to beat this in a short video. Guess I could edit it down, but the odds of me finishing all this editing is slim to none. As you can tell, most of my videos are one cut. And occasionally I'll be flipping through screens on my computer, I'll show something I shouldn't have, and I'll be like, oh fuck, now I gotta edit. It sucks too, because a lot of times when I edit, the video quality gets reduced. One of my best videos is fucked video quality right now. I'll have to redo it. Yeah, I can see the two guys that I have like on the eye pins on my team, the lightning dudes. They do quite a bit of damage. That's why I got two of them. The freezing guy, his freezing used to work all the time. I find it doesn't work as much as it used to. Alright. Excuse me. So this is what I was talking about before, is if you need some health, you can go to this place in the middle here, called Biology Lab. It'll give you two options, to research it or steal it. I think research costs money or something, like uses bullets. And if you just pick steal, steal will refill your whole team to full, no matter how low you are. So this is the place that you want to go for. I don't think there's any penalty for stealing it that I found. Maybe you don't get any points, that's the only thing I could think of. But at this point, I think I'll go with the elite enemy. Actually, some of my team is hurt, so maybe I'll do the biology lab just to show you guys. I'm kind of surprised, usually my team isn't very damaged. So you can see here that it filled them all to 100%. Way better than that big meal thing. The power of fake drugs is strong. I wouldn't know that. Mine are real. It's like, remember kids, only losers use drugs. Not lose and lose and lose. Yeah, I used to always see that message when I was a kid at the arcade. It always came up after you lost too. Like, only users lose, or no, only losers use drugs. And then you lose. It was foreshadowing. I blame the arcades, I swear. It was all their fault. Technically, it's not really a drug, thanks to Trudeau. The best 4 damn plants you could ever grow. The irritating part with their province, they said you're only allowed to grow 1 strain. And they only sold seeds that were good for like, I don't know, a month. Thank God I bought some. It's like after they fucking grew, someone else had fucking pollen outside and somehow pollinated them. So then I got seeds. Now when I regrow those seeds, a lot of them are hermaphrodites. Fucking pisses me off. But it's better than no seeds. I don't even know what it's a cross with. That's the harsh part about growing outside. It's like if it gets pollinated and it wasn't from your plants, it's like, who the hell's plants was it? Damn bees. Were they playing with the birds? I'm gonna skip the space shuttle, go for another battle. I can't really wait to get outside and start doing some more exercising. I used to bike like 10-20 kilometers a day. Now this whole stuck inside deal. I guess technically we're still allowed to go outside for exercise, but I haven't been risking it because I've been helping look after my uncle and he has chronic pneumonia, so it's not really the greatest for me to be taking chances. Been inside since February, or I think, yeah, second week of February. It's gonna be weird to go into stores again. I haven't even seen all these lines and social distancing things yet. I guess I shouldn't talk about this or I'll get my channel demonetized, but I'm not even monetized. So I guess just become non-commercially viable and deleted. No, that's a weird thing, eh? It's like now they can get rid of your channel just for being non-commercially viable. It's like, when did it become a requirement to make money to have a YouTube channel? I thought there used to be some like hobby aspect to it, right? Like, you didn't have to do it just for the money. Apparently not anymore. I guess it does kind of make sense. Like, can you imagine how much it would cost to host all this? How did everyone else manage? I think I have like 20 pounds to lose. It's fucking... sounds like a lot, but... when you're over 6 feet tall and you burn calories like fucking crazy. I think my record is losing like 12 pounds in a few days. Not even like cutting back too much. Well, I guess, yeah, I cut back dramatically on eating, but still exercised. Now I find I can like water fast, and as long as I eat 1 egg a day, it's not so bad. I tried water fasting without the egg, and it's like, I started getting muscle cramps. Felt like I was swimming and eating sort of thing. I was like, shit, once that happens, you shouldn't keep pushing it. It's already dangerous to be doing. Alright, so here's one of the situations you'll encounter. It asks if you want to use the space shuttle or the merchant. The merchant will give you options of trading your items to take his items, or you can just pick Rob to take his items. I guess the reason you would pick Deal is maybe he gives you different items. I think they're the same item. Oh yeah, if you were too low on health and you didn't have enough health to kill him, then I guess you would deal. But since I'm stronger than him, I'll just take the items. Sounds mean, but it's a video game. Yes, he's like, oh, why are you robbing me? Sometimes he's really strong and would kill me, but that was usually when I was lower in level. And he wouldn't completely wipe me out. Holy shit, his team is strong. That's Sword God guy. He's hard to kill. Yeah, that Sword God guy, it's like, his dodge is the thing, right? Maybe if you have really good aim, you can hit him. Oh yeah, there I got him. Holy shit, one of my guys almost died. I guess I'll swap him out for now. My other lightning guy is, what, the founding father? He's actually slightly better, so even when I swap him in, it's not that bad. The reason I don't use him to begin with, I don't know. It's a damn good question. So that's what the game gets when it fucks with me. It's like, it brings out an even stronger army. Shit, I wasn't paying attention to what I just clicked there. Did anyone watch? I hope I didn't skip a warp gate. I think it was shuttle or easy mission. Yeah, it's not the end of the world if you pick the wrong mission thing to get the most points. Because I find a lot of times you already go way over the limit of points that you needed to get the extra reward. So it's just all gravy anyway. It's not giving you anything extra after a certain point. Holy shit, it's like this mission's 16 long. I think some of them go up to 18 long. I guess I'll keep picking elite. Maybe I should do one normal. couple of my guys are getting low on health, so couldn't hurt to heal them up. Maybe instead of trying to heal them from killing weaker enemies, I'll actually use one of the fake drugs if it becomes available. Now, I was going to try doing a live stream with Clone Evolution, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to wait till get a little bit faster connections going. I actually picked up everything I need to swap out to upgrade to 5 something. But now everyone's talking about it. I'm like, hey, maybe I should wait a little. Whew, that was close. Almost had to do some editing. Yeah, the joys of trying to do everything in one cut, right? Not much room for error. Zero. Now, my cousin was telling me a good strategy for like when you're doing tattoos or art of some sort of nature that's permanent. If you make a mistake, you don't actually have to really give in to it being a mistake. You can just blend it into what you're already doing. So then you can be, oh, look how flawless it is. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's some useful advice for me. Me and mistakes, we get along quite well. Ooh. Yeah, this is turning out to be a very long video. Holy crap, 42 minutes. Alright, the end of the mission. Just as I was ready to give up. So yeah, here's the end of the mission, the wanted man. If you want, you can put in the extra party members that you've been saving up to fight them. But my best team members are already in this team, so I'm going to fight them. I've never actually lost throughout this whole mission thing. Like, ran out of team members. So maybe if anyone could post what happens then. Like, say if this team died, would I be able to pick a whole nother team to continue fighting? Or is this like the only time you get a chance at beating them, and if you die here then the mission's over? I'm not sure exactly. Thank God I didn't jinx it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna beat him. Yeah. Alright. So I'll show you guys what the reward system here is. So you can see how many points I get for each thing. Mass of the enemies, little enemies, robbing people, special enemies, merchants. Pretty sure anything over 200 score will give you 150% for a reward. Yeah, so that's the whole reasoning behind trying to get extra rewards and doing different things. If the mission reward happens to be the pumpkin guy, it's pretty sick, because instead of getting 5 pieces each time, I believe you get 8 pieces. So it's way faster to get them. Alright, so wish me luck everyone. I guess what I'll be doing next. Well, let's see here. Yep. Just so happens that the bounty event reward unlocks something. Shit, I got some more red scrolls. Red scrolls and a purple guy. That's pretty sick. Maybe I'll do the purple guy draw, but I'm going to save the red scrolls for a new video. Alright, let's see here. Who do you think I'm going to get with this purple one? I was talking about the Sword God. Do you think maybe that was a premonition? I'm going to finally draw the Sword God? Oh, that'd be sweet. Everyone help pray to the Sword God. I don't even want to imagine anyone else. Let's try. Sword God, Sword God, Sword God. Oh, well, this guy's pretty sick though too. Harar. I don't even know how to say that. Maybe he's a Viking of some type? Imagine it'd be funny if he was a Viking god. The Viking gods answered our prayers. Yeah, he's got, looks like, some abilities. Some kind of shield. I like how he's lightning too. I can make a really strong team with just lightning. Alright, so now I got a whole bunch of new guys that I have to level up. What do you think? Anyone watching this video think that I should bother leveling up Harar? Is he worth it? I can't recall fighting him too many times before, so maybe he's one of those characters that you draw that he's just better off keeping as an ingredient. I don't know, that was kind of exciting. So yeah, if you guys want to tune in for one of the next videos, I'll just summarize what we all covered here. Yeah, so today's video I covered how to get some more of those orange things, or orange token pieces so that you can draw someone. Seeing how to get the pumpkin guy. Seeing, I guess, where to get more purple jewels. You get a lot of them for beating these missions. And yeah, the next video, if you want to tune in and subscribe, make sure you hit the notification thing, because I'm going to have a video coming up showing how to get, hopefully, how to get one of the oranges from doing 10 red scrolls. Because as you can see, I've got 12 up in the corner here. So yeah, that's my next video. It's going to be how to get, well, how to do another draw of 10. And hopefully one of them is an orange. I guess I don't really need the orange for anything specific, but it'd be really neat to do it. Alright, thanks for watching everyone, and yeah, make sure, don't forget to subscribe and even to share it. Really appreciate it. Sometimes I forget to share it in the Clone Evolution pages. No, there's one on Discord. I heard if anyone can get Discord working. I tried Discord on my computer and it's not the greatest for it. Like, I can't stop the notifications from coming in and it lags everything really bad. So yeah, if anyone can help and share it on Discord, that'd be sick. Right, I appreciate it, and have a good night everyone. See ya. Take care. Stay safe.